Chelsea beating Wolverhampton Wanderers, a managerless Wolverhampton Wanderers, 3-0 at the Bridge. At the Bridge, 8 o'clock kickoff on a Saturday. Oscar, was you there?
No, I wasn't there, no.
I mean, look, 4 wins in 5 for Chelsea. Yeah? What's the ceiling for you like this season?
Oh, come on, Pete.
We're a good side, man. Everyone takes my questions. What's going on here? I want to call a thing for this. It's getting ridiculous.
No, we're just here to push. You know what I mean? A little horse, as they say.
Clarify. Push what?
What's the highest you can achieve this season? Is the question.
I'd say 3rd.
Oh, why are you looking at Liverpool? You looking at Liverpool slippery slope, yeah?
Oh, that Chelsea 100% can at least get 3rd.
And overtake who?
Sorry, based on what we're seeing, why not? Respectfully, this is not like to diss Liverpool, but they've just been better.
Pete just doesn't want to believe it. Pete doesn't want to believe it. That's why.
Do you believe it?
No, but I'm not saying it in the sense that Liverpool are like a bum team, but I'm saying for what I've seen, Chelsea have been better.
But have Liverpool been better than Chelsea?
This is what I'm saying. Liverpool have not been better than Chelsea.
No, I'm asking Pete because I'm like from what you've seen this season, who's been the better team?
It's 11 games.
I want to.
He doesn't want to told you. I know Peter. He doesn't want to believe it.
We're not going to do this.
He doesn't want to believe it.
We can't make an assessment after 11 games.
No. It's just if you're asking for my assessment, genuinely, I don't believe in Chelsea, and I believe Liverpool will finish above them.
That's perfectly fine. But
basically,
today,
11 games.
who's been the better team? Pete, I'm a hater, but
you know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is? Because Ernest, on a real, yeah, I feel like when I'm just gonna go through Chelsea's fixtures. I feel like when we talk about Chelsea, I feel like we're not impressed.
No, we're not.
Fine. No. That's not.
Do you know what I mean?
We can strip away all. Listen, you don't know what I'm on. I don't even need to repeat why I'm discussing about that club. Yeah, but ultimately, today, who has been the better team in the league? No Cole Palmer. A million injuries.
10,000 red cards.
Is this question different if I was to say, are you saying Liverpool versus Chelsea tomorrow, who wins?
No. That's what I'm asking.
Based on what you've seen.
Who has been the better team in the Premier League today?
Chelsea.
Yeah, no question. I can change later, but as of now.
What it means for the future, I don't know.
No, but why do we think Chelsea can finish 3rd? Is what I'm questioning.
But I think Lolo's going off of from August to now. It's not a question who you would put in that 3rd position.
Yeah,
because Liverpool need to Pete. They need to win 5 games convincingly.
Because let's keep it about that. I'm not saying it's. I said Chelsea can 100% get to challenge for 3rd because before all it started, everyone was assuming it was going to be Liverpool, Arsenal fighting for the league, and obviously City, depending on how they came, it would be a little bit. So basically, the top 3 was always going to be Liverpool, City, and Chelsea. Liverpool, City, and Arsenal. And so
let's keep it a stat because when we did the predictions this year, I predicted Chelsea to finish 3rd. Yeah,
so
I thought Chelsea would perform considerably better than last season. Now, last season, comparing our team now to where we were last season, at this stage of the season, we're 1 point ahead. And when I look at the games that Chelsea have dropped points in this season, Manchester United at Old Trafford, Brighton at home, Sunderland at home. Those are disgusting losses.
Yeah,
disgusting.
Yeah,
like we didn't even pick up a point in either of those games. So when I look at that, I'm more annoyed at how the season has gone. I'm looking at Chelsea like we're 6 points off the top. We should be level. We should be level with Arsenal. Like based on the we've been through. I mean, why is that crazy?
Yeah, on paper,
you're level of points with Arsenal.
If I'm telling you we should have beat Sunderland and we should have beat Brighton, it's crazy.
But Oscar, should I tell you why this is crazy from you? Because this is Chelsea. You know, like it's different to say, oh, you know what? Chelsea should be doing this. Chelsea should be beating. No, they shouldn't because they haven't.
No,
they shouldn't because they haven't.
They should be beating Sunderland at home.
Hear what I'm saying, Lola? One season it's talking about Sunderland at home. Another season is talking about Palace at home. Another season it's Wolves away. Another season, no, Lola. Every year, newsflash, Chelsea fans in the league, this is them.
Yeah, okay, no, but that's fair. But it's literally like saying you shouldn't be annoyed by drawing to Sunderland.
No, it's not the same.
Oh, come
How?
on.
It's
So
not
us-
the
what?
same. What are you talking
Chelsea should
about?
be top of the league.
No. Pete's saying if we've seen patterns for the last 3 years, then it should never come as a surprise.
Yeah,
What you're saying, Oscar, is you have enough quality to dispatch these teams, but he's saying he's not surprised that every year there's an embarrassing.
Okay, yeah, I understand. That.
And
No,
also,
but
let's
guys,
talk about the quality. Let's question the quality. Let's question the quality. Because this idea about they've got better quality than this other team is not the case. Because they prove it year in year. It's not the case.
No, but Pete, I think you're going too far on my point. I'm not saying Chelsea should be level on points with Arsenal come the end of the season, because inevitably the games catch up to you and the better teams are going to be the better teams. So I'm not saying we're going to be there then. But bear in mind, this point last season, November, December time, man, then we're telling you Chelsea were in a title race. They were trying to force that on us. We was right up there.
Yeah, he's basically saying, you see how Sunderland have managed to be fourth, but we know they're going to drop.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how good they started. It's similar, obviously not the same level because Sunderland and Chelsea are different teams. But it's the same thing. Whether or not Chelsea should, based on the quality they have or the players, whatever, they should be level or at least in and around the top. But they will eventually drop off. But the point is, they should be there now because they should be playing better. They drop point. They lost to stupidness ways.
And we've got harder games.
Hasn't Oscar said this time last year? Didn't Oscar say this time the year before? Oh, you know what? If Chelsea beat Everton, they'd be top of the league. Remember when they were second in the league at one point? Had they won those, they lost a bunch of dibby games after Maresca said something about title challenge or not in title challenge.
Yeah,
games. The years before that, my point is when
you can't do the years before.
Patterns. When you're doing the same, but you're doing the same thing, Oscar.
No,
I'm bringing it up because you're the same.
We're not the same though. That's where I disagree. We're not the same. We're not the same.
You should be top of the league then. All right.
I think you're harping too much on that one, by the way.
Yeah.
No, he said it. I'm going with what he said.
Yes, I'm saying. Yeah,
he doesn't say it. We don't have this conversation. What are we doing?
You're harping on. You can't go, oh, you said this last season, and then go back to the year prior when we had Pochettino, a different team, and finished in a different place. And the year before, we finished 12th.
You kept telling us if we beat Wolves, if we beat Villa, if we beat
I never said that under Pochettino.
Yes, you did, man. There's receipts. The man in the chat know. There's receipts. Don't worry.
Under Mauricio Pochettino, Chelsea finished 6th in the league, and we never even looked like making top 4. Under Maresca, Chelsea have built a team that is a top 4 level team. Yeah. So last season, I was expecting that from the boys, and they put in those performances at the beginning of the season and at the end of the season to get us there. Now, this season, Chelsea have scored the most goals in the league. Chelsea have let themselves down with horrible defensive performances in individual moments and games that have cost us points. The general overall play of our team has not been that bad, in my opinion. So I just feel like we've let ourselves down. And when it comes to some of the games that we've got coming up, we haven't played City. We haven't played Newcastle. We haven't played Arsenal. These are games that we typically fail to win. So it's not like me saying in the future, yeah, we're going to go and challenge for the league. I just don't see us winning the games that are upcoming because we typically struggle against those teams. But, you know, Brighton at home, Sunderland at home, I'm saying deal with that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, my original thing was why I said I can spot. There's no reason why at minimum Chelsea can't get third is because based on what I've seen in the season, the same way we're kind of going on how Chelsea played the season, Liverpool, in my opinion, I've said it, I've been consistent about it. I don't think they've been impressive. Even going back to the games they've won, they haven't been particularly, but they've won it. And that was a lot of the argument people were talking about. It doesn't matter how they played; they found a way to kind of get the last minute, 90-something, whatever win. But the other argument that people kept saying is they haven't been playing well. And
that's how I feel about Man City.
And same thing with a lot of you. So a lot of these things are kind of the same situation. Like that's why I'm saying personally, I can see Chelsea finishing third because Liverpool, for me, as of now,
Chelsea finishing third is not impossible.
Yeah, Liverpool hasn't shown me why I should say it should be there. Now, don't get me wrong, it could definitely change. Like I said, the same reason why I'm not saying there's who's winning now, the same reason I'm not saying who's definitely going to get third now. But based on what I'm seeing, I can see a pattern and be like, Liverpool have to do a lot, not a lot, but make up ground to get. Because I don't think they're in what position are Liverpool at the moment?
Eighth.
Yeah, I mean, obviously position and.
Yeah,
there's predictions you can make in November. There's predictions you absolutely cannot make in November.
So that's what I'm saying. I think Liverpool have lost, I want to say 5 games in the league. So it's one of those. It's like they haven't been great enough for me to kind of be saying like, why can't Chelsea finish above them?
But what I find funny is, Chelsea are 2 points ahead of Liverpool, but for some reason we can. This is Liverpool's position is merit, but Chelsea's is not. Chelsea.
Who said it? Who said it's not merit?
As in Chelsea should be further. This idea that Oscar pulls out these fixtures about the games they've lost. Oh, they should be higher. They should be with Arsenal, right? But then we're looking at Liverpool's. We're not saying the same thing.
No, Pete. I'm telling you, Chelsea should have performed better in games. The same way a Liverpool fan will tell you they should have performed.
But bro, you considered 4 to Brighton, though, isn't it?
Anyway, all right, cool. All right then.
Who?
Chelsea. What was the Brighton's goals? At 4.
Wait. I'm confused here. Is Oscar saying Chelsea should have played better? Mean that Liverpool shouldn't have played better?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm confused at the Arsenal point.
What's the Arsenal point?
What's the Arsenal point?
About the 6 drop points.
He should be. It should be in line with Arsenal. I
think we're 6 points behind Arsenal, and I named 3 games that I feel like Chelsea should have won, but we lost.
Why should he have won it though? He didn't perform on the day.
But it's my
argument. But everyone says everyone makes these assumptions at each part of the season.
Yeah, I mean, we just talked
like
about
it's not like Oscar's not saying anything that's unnatural to anything we've said in the past.
I'm struggling.
No. What you and Peter are doing is you're assessing the quality of the team, and Oscar's saying if you flip the result, they are here.
I can't just give you 3 points.
But I think that's where the disconnect is happening. You guys are assuming that he's saying they have the right to be there, and that's not what he's saying. He's saying
he said they could have won those games.
If you beat Man United, and 2 other results, where are you?